Kurt Bardella and Luke Broadwater are back with me. Okay, guys, you got to listen to some of the Republican chaos from this week.
I was standing in the hall doing an interview with her, and Kevin McCarthy walked by and he elbowed me in the kidneys as he walked by. And it kind of caught me off guard.
You felt it was on purpose and not an accident?
Oh, it was 100% on purpose.
I did not run and hit the guy. I did not kidney punch him. I did not shoot anything like that.
You didn't shove him?
No, I did not go up. If I would hit somebody, they would know I hit him.
Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on. Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution, every problem?
No, sit down. Sit down. Look at you. You're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Sit the hell down. Okay, he's threatening. He wants to fight a Teamster. That is gutsy. All right, Luke. In all seriousness, that was some craziness this past week on Capitol Hill. Is that the new normal? Or were people losing their minds simply because they've been in session for like 10 weeks and they just want to get the hell out of town?
Well, I think it's a bit of both. I mean, everybody I talked to after that day on Capitol Hill talked about how embarrassing it was, how dumb it was, that we've reached new lows on Capitol Hill. And I think there's a couple of reasons for it. One, there is so much bad blood internally among the Republicans over the speaker fight. I mean, people really hate each other. Like, Kevin McCarthy hates Tim Burchett, and Tim Burchett probably hates Kevin McCarthy back. And
especially now.
So they're at each other's throats. And then the other thing is that the incentive structure is all off now in Congress. Conflict for conflict's sake, outrageous actions like standing up trying to fight someone in a committee hearing, those actually get rewarded in some ways, and some people are not ashamed of it, but actually proud of how they're acting, and they fundraise off of it, they get more money, they get more likes on social media, and so it's both the personal bad blood and these new incentives.
My favorite line from Brian, you stand your butt up. Kurt, before I come to you, I want you to listen to what Leslie Jones had to say on The Daily Show about Senator Mark Wayne Mullen picking that fight with the president of the Teamsters.
I knew this dude was trouble from the moment I heard his name, Mark Wayne. All one word. His parents didn't even love him enough to pick one single name for him. They just shoved two names together and called it a day. Calm down, Mark Wayne isn't some I want to hear on C-SPAN. It's what you hear when you watch an episode of Cops.
I mean, we're laughing about it, but, I mean, the Republican Party, House Republicans are now truly a national punchline.
Yeah, put the punch and punchline there. I mean, it might be a good time to point out that a week from today, exclusively on Peacock, is WWE Survivor Series, and it seems like that's exactly what the Republicans have turned the United States Congress into. You have people complaining that they're being kidney punched by the former Speaker of the House. You have senators challenging witnesses to a fight. And these are the people that we're supposed to believe are going to make the case in 2024 that they should stay in power, that they are the responsible actors that can right the ship of government and give the American people everything that they need. These guys can't even get it together without wanting to punch one another at this point. And I'm kind of at the point, Jonathan, we're like, you know what? As we would say in the playground, let them fight. Let them do it. Get it out of your system. Beat each other up. It'll be the greatest spectacle on C-SPAN history, and then maybe we can all grow the hell up.
Bad example to set for the Chairman, but they're doing a good job at that already. Lou, I would, in the interview with Congressman Clyburn at the beginning of the show, he slipped something in there that I wonder if people picked up on, where he was talking about the majority. He said, when we had the majority, we had the same margin that Republicans have now. And if they do the right thing after Thanksgiving, their margin will be 3 votes. What he's alluding to is Congressman George Santos and the Ethics Committee Chairman, Congressman Mike Guest, filed a motion Friday to expel George Santos. They tried it once before, and it failed. How likely are they to succeed when they come back after Thanksgiving?
I think the chances are better now. There were a number of Republicans and frankly some Democrats who voted to save George Santos last time because they said he hadn't had due process. We haven't seen the full report, the full investigation yet. Now, in their view, he has had that due process. He had a chance to be interviewed by the ethics committee. He had, we now see the full results of all the investigation. So I do think there will be a number of votes that move towards expelling George Santos. That said, there still is a political problem for the Republicans. Speaker Johnson needs every vote. George Santos has been a reliable vote for him so far, and he has not yet come out in favor of expelling George Santos.
Would it be real quick, Kurt, would it be a mistake for Speaker Johnson not to expel George Santos?
If they want to spend the rest of the 2024 midterm cycle answering why they saved a con and a criminal in George Santos, they can do that. No, by the way, these Republicans talk about due process and letting the investigations play out. Remember that the next time they want to say we should impeach Joe Biden based on absolutely nothing.
Leave it right there. Kurt Bardella, Luke Broadwater, thank you both very much.